Good evening, everybody. Welcome to another edition of Monday Night Tights, here live from the Biddy Beer Civic Center in Medfield, Massachusetts. We've got another exciting night of wrestling action coming your way. Thanks for tuning in. I am your host, AFR Steve. So we've had some interesting storyline developing here over the last couple of weeks. Of course, Greupthinck, the leader of the committee, is still holding on to the WAF Heavyweight Championship. He has not defended it yet, and he has not given a rematch to Dolph Signal yet. So let's see what's going to happen. This is the last Monday Night Tights before our November pay-per-view, the WAF Misgivings. So next Monday will be a special pay-per-view event. We will definitely have some kind of championship match next week, but let's see what happens tonight. We'll head on down to the arena. Again, thanks for tuning in. Yeah, let's get ready to wrestle. All right, so, hey, first off, what's going on here? We've got Shawn Banner, who has not been in the ring now for 3 weeks, but we did get a glimpse of him last week. With a mystery man as he was leaving the arena. So let's see if we can catch up to him and see who he is with. And oh my god, that is Sam Banner, the WAF Hall of Famer. Shawn's father is in the arena with Shawn, but we're not going to be able to catch up with them right now as they duck into the back room, but let's see if we see them later on in the show as we get ready for our first match of the evening. All right, so last week, Ruslan saw his win streak end against CR Maloney. He got disqualified, and so we are going to have a rematch, and this will be a Grudge rematch. So this will be the end of their little mini feud as Ruslan is trying to work himself up the ranks, and CR Maloney is as well. So let's see what happens here. And indeed, it is Ruslan Day. Well, let's see if it's Ruslan Day or not. So our pre-match is going to be on Highlight Reel R. All right, so Highlight Reel R. We get a 35. Let's see, the heel entrance is disrupted by the face. Add 2 grudge points to the heel. So, so Ruslan is coming out, and CR Maloney wants to just get this match going. And so Ruslan does not like that. So they'll tussle a little bit outside, and then finally get into the ring. And the bell will ring, and we are underway here. All right, so our first one is a smart, and indeed CR Maloney is smart, so he'll put together a couple of opening moves here, throws him into the ropes, and crashes into him with a big flying body block, and he'll go down to the ring. 2 points. And here, oh, but a Grudge, and now Ruslan does have the advantage for the Grudge. So he'll put together a string of 3 moves, ending with a big stalling suplex. And he'll send the big man down to the mat, and Ruslan takes the lead. And let's see, now we've got a cheat. Indeed, Ruslan is going to cheat, and he's going to whack CR Maloney with some brass knuckles that he had hidden in his trunks. The ref does not see it. He tosses it out to his valet, Nestorenko, and he moves ahead again, 2 points. So Ruslan out in the lead. Let's see, helped. Well, they are both helped by a valet, so the trailing wrestler is going to get the help. So CR Maloney with help from Ronnie Joe Roladoo. Let's go to the Highlight Reel V for the valet help. Let's see, 21. The valet display embarrasses wrestler and the Federation. Oh no, reduced TV grade 1 letter. Uh-oh. So Ronnie Joe does some unseemly things that does not go over well with the crowd. And so CR Maloney sees his TV grade drop from a C to a D. Uh-oh. Well, so now let's see. We got Powerful, and I believe that's only going to be CR Maloney. So he's fired up now and hits a big pile driver, 3 points. And we are all tied. And now we got a favorite, and that is going to be Maloney. So he's going to execute another silver maneuver, take 2 more points, and now he is in the lead. Let's see, now we got a wild card. So we're going to go to the wild card for a regular match. And I believe that an 11 is going to take us to another... No, well, let's see. So, is the favored wrestler Agile? He is not. Oh, how about that? Opponent gets wrestler in a sleeper hold and scores 3 points. Uh-oh. 1, 2, 3. So CR Maloney now in control. Let's see. Oh, but the Grudge comes up. Ruslan digs down. Puts together a string of moves. Ends up tossing Maloney into the turnbuckle. And then crashes into him with a big clothesline. Let's see, and now we got a TV move. Well, now Ruslan has the lead. He has the higher TV grade. So hit him with a headbutt. Unfortunately, it's going to be no points because his TV grade is C. Let's see, now we got Quick. Neither of them are quick. Oh, and there's the Grudge again. So this time it's going to be a 3-point maneuver. 1, 2, 3, and we're all tied up. The Ruslan fans are cheering. CR Maloney fans are cheering. Powerful. So that would be Maloney. However, a heavy opponent is not moved, so no points. So these are both heavy wrestlers. Although Ruslan does give up almost 100 pounds to Maloney. So nothing doing there. The immovable object meets the unstoppable force. Oh, and the cheating of Ruslan comes in again. He gets illegal help from his valet. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. Oh, and he's going to go for a pin. So Nastroika trips up Maloney as he was going for a clothesline, and Ruslan gets him up, gets a handful of tights. Let's see, can he kick out his... Oh, he's D now, so he needs a 16. So there's 1, 2, and... Oh, and he kicks out at 3. Oh, 2. All right, so the match will continue. Let's see. Oh, but Ruslan's he's gonna do a rake his opponent's head with his bootlaces. Oh my! Maloney is stunned. Ruslan gets him down to the mat again for a pin. 1, 2, and 3. That time Maloney cannot answer the bell. So the match is over, and so that was a grudge match. So the winner is going to gain a TV grade. So Ruslan goes up to a B now. And Maloney, unfortunately, he is now going to fall to an E. So perhaps Maloney's brief run there is going to end. All right, so let's see what happens post-match. We get a 2, so we're going to go to highlight reel X all the way in the end here, and it's going to be a 64 on highlight reel X. 64, the commissioner makes derogatory comments about the wrestlers on TV, increase both wrestlers' grudge grades by 3 points. So Ruslan is going to go up to 5 points. He is now the high grudge grade wrestler. All right, so an exciting first match. Ruslan back to his winning ways after briefly losing last week. Let's see. So we'll replace him, and then Maloney will actually also be the high grudge grade. All right, so next up, we're going to have a interview segment. It is not the Signal of Truth, though. It's going to be, I'm going to do an interview, and I'm going to interview both Sam and Shawn Banner because people want to know what is going on. WAF Hall of Famer Sam Banner back in action here. Well, maybe back in action, but let's see if he can maybe get his son back on track. So let's see what happens. We'll roll on the interview chart. Let's see. The guest makes pithy comments about the current state of the Federation and connects with the fans and gets a +1 TV grade. All right, so Shawn Banner is going to move up to an A, and he's going to say that he does not like what is going on with the WAF Heavyweight Championship and the legacy that his father has attached to it. So maybe Shawn Banner is going to get himself somehow involved in that heavyweight title championship feud, but we'll see what happens later. So, and also I see some comments about the cards. So, Sam Banner here and AFR Steve, if you guys like those cards, I have some good news for you that they will be available very shortly. I believe they are going to come out in the December Play newsletter. So we'll get set up here for our next match. We're going to have another rematch from last week, tag team rematch. So it's going to be the Living Legends, Tony Casaloma, the Legend, and Jeff Bruiser Costa, otherwise known as the Lobster Man. This is another card that is going to be available in that freebie download. And if you guys remember from last week, we had an injury happen. So Freakenstein Jr., his partner, Kyler Bass, got injured, and he is not going to be available for the next couple of weeks. So Freakenstein needed a tag team partner, and guess who he turned to? He turned to his father, Freakenstein Sr. They are now the new Unnatural Disasters. So Freakenstein Sr., another WAF Hall of Famer, is going to be back in action, at least for a couple of weeks, as he fills in for his son's injured tag team partner. So here we go, the Freakenstein Jr. and Sr. ready to defend the tag team titles against the Living Legends. Oh, all right, so let's see what happens. I'll shuffle back up the fast action cards. And let's see what happens in the pre-match. We're going to go to Highlight Reel R. Alright. So let's see what happens here. We get a 14. The heel and the heel ally land punches on the face before the match starts. The heel moves 3 spaces ahead. Oh boy, so the Lobster Man never one to shy away from getting an advantage. And their ally, the missing piece, who was a masked wrestler, comes out as Freakenstein Jr. and Sr. making their way down the ring. And so the Living Legends, before the bell even rings, they're going to be 3 ahead on the track. So here we go. The bell rings. We're going to have Freakenstein Jr. and the Lobster Man in the ring as we finally get underway. Oh, but it's going to be a favorite check. So Freakenstein Jr. feeds off the crowd and gets in a European uppercut that stuns the Lobster Man. So here we go. Let's see. Helped. So tag team members automatically get helped by their mate. So we'll go to the helped M because they are still trailing. If I can remember my alphabet. Here we go. All right, so helped on the M chart, 34. The opponent delivers specialty on wrestler's manager and mate. The wrestler loses 2 points. Oh no! So, so I guess while Lobster Man and Freakenstein Jr. are in the ring, Tony Casaloma snuck around and attacked Freakenstein Sr. So they're gonna lose that point there. All right, now we'll get back into the ring. Let's see, we got strong. So that's gonna be Freakenstein Jr. Unfazed by opponent's body blow, responds with a series of blows. So he'll move ahead too. And then we'll see if there is a tag. Oh, and I misplaced my tag cheat sheet. Let's see. Oh no, where'd my... Oh, there it is. Okay. Alright, so on a 4, the offensive scoring team tag switches. Okay. Alright. So now the legend, Tony Casaloma, in against Freakenstein Jr. Let's see. He is not mean. Oh, actually, neither are mean. Okay, so we'll move to the next card. Alright, signature. Refer to the next fac. If the wrestler scores points, then intensify the move and double. Wow, okay, so who's... And it's going to be a Grudge. Oh my, they're both a... They both have a 4 for a Grudge grade. But Freakenstein Jr. is trailing. Wow, how about that? So he is going to hit an 8-point series of moves. Wow, just tosses the legend. Let's see, he outweighs him by 40 pounds, so he's going to... Wow, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh my, just Freakenstein Jr. goes off. Pumped up by the crowd, pumped up by his father cheering him on. Oh my. All right, let's see. And so here we go. He is going to tag in his father. The crowd is just going bonkers, and they are going to do a double team maneuver on the legend. They'll set him up and do a double suplex, which scores another point. So Tony Casaloma in trouble here. Oh my, and there's the cheat again. So Tony Casaloma hits a low blow on Freakenstein Sr. Oh, and there come the boos. And let's see if he's going to make a tag. Oh no, it's going to be a hot tag. So as Freakenstein Jr. is stumbling back, he manages to reach out and tag in his son, and he'll get a hot tag. He drops the legend down to the mat and goes for the pin. So let's see, he's got a TV grade of A, so 33 or less. Oh, and he does, he kicks out. All right, so, all right. So still there. Now we got another helps. Well, so this time it's going to be the legends, the living legends, who get this because they are trailing 52. Let's see, his mate comments spark. Let's see. I'm gonna ignore that because this is already a rematch. I'm gonna do a commissioner's ruling and just re-roll that. Let's see. His manager or his mate climbs into the ring to aid the wrestler. Both thrown out of the ring by opponent, and opponent scores 2 points. How about that? So the Lobster Man illegally comes in to try to help out his tag mate, and Freakenstein Jr. He captures them both, picks them up, hits a double choke slam. Lobster Man rolls out of the ring, and now he has the legend pinned again. Oh, but the legend hops out. Still fighting. Let's see if we get a tag. No tag. They're going to stay in the ring. Let's see. Heavy. Oh, and that is definitely going to be Freakenstein Jr. Let's see, he's captured in a sweaty front face lock. Oh, and here it comes. He is signaling. Let's see. Oh, he actually has a tag. So it's a brain buster. So his father is going to climb up to the top of the ring, and Freakenstein Jr. gets the legend set up in a pile driver. And Freakenstein Sr. jumps from the ropes, drives him into the mat, and it is all over. It's just academic at that point. 1, 2, 3, and there's your winners, and still tag team champions, the Unnatural Disasters. All right, so the crowd's going to give a nice ovation for Freakenstein Sr. making a little cameo. Helping out his son while his partner is recovering from an injury. Oh, there we go. Let's see what happens in the post-match. So the faces won the match. So we'll go to highlight reel T. And let's see what happens here. 65. The face win results in an opportunity to generate heat. Let's see. So if the face wants to work the crowd, roll a die. Okay. Oh. Sure, why not? Crowd's on its feet. Freakenstein Jr. gets the mic. And let's see, we get a 6. So on a roll of 4, 5, or 6, increase the heels TV grade by 1 letter. Oh, okay. So even though they won, he does say that it was a good match between the living legends. So Tony Casaloma is going to go up to a double A, and the Lobster Man's going to go up to an A as well. All right. So the champions hold on to their titles in a thrilling tag match here. Let's see. We will get set up for our next match of the evening. We're going to have a couple of WAF debuts coming up here as Danny McNeil, otherwise known as Four Wheel McNeil. He's a big 6'3", 280 pounds out of St. George, Utah. He will be taking on the former European champion Brecken Deutsch, who stands at 6'3", but 245 pounds out of Munich, Germany. So we'll see what these two guys can do in their debut. So actually, I'm going to leave the ally and foe boxes blank, and if we need those to come out, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to randomly pull a couple of wrestlers who have not been seen on the show yet. So, all right. So, McNeil will be the favored wrestler. He'll be our face for the match. Brecken Deutsch will be our heel underdog. All right, so let's see what happens in the pre-match. We're going to go to highlight reel R. All right. Guys, I appreciate you tuning in tonight. I know there's an exciting football match on, but appreciate you guys tuning in to catch some wrestling action here. Let's see, 23, the heel is fooled into making a truce. Loses 3 grudge points. All right, so I guess before the match, Brecken Deutsch is cutting a promo, and Forward McNeil comes out, and he says, hey, let's just have a good match and put on a good show for the crowd. Brecken Deutsch is kind of taken aback, doesn't know what to say, but just says, oh, all right. And so he is happy as we move in. All right, so bell rings, and let's get underway. And we're going to go right to the highlight reel for the first part of this match. So highlight reel A. Let's see, we get a 45. Wrestler leaves the ring to attack a spectator, score 1 point, or a mean wrestler attacks an elderly spectator and scores 2 points. Oh boy, so we've had a lot of fan interaction here. So Four Wheel McNeil is not mean, so he will just score 1 point. Got a rowdy crowd here, I guess at the Biddy Beer Civic Center. Let's see, favorite. So, oh, he does not have the favorite quality. All right, so nothing happening there. Quick. Brecken Deutsch is quick. Oh, avoids a suplex slam, and then surprises opponent with a toe hold that sends him down to the mat. Scores 3 points. Brecken Deutsch in lead. Cheat. Neither of them have the cheat quality. McNeil does have the powerful, but only when he's on a square. Uh-oh, crowd starting to get restless. But Brecken Deutsch breaks it up. He is going to knock opponent to the mat with a flying slingshot off the ropes. And Brecken Deutsch is the first one to the square. Let's see, heavy. Neither of them are heavy. Brecken Deutsch, he is mean, but only when he's on a circle. Crowd getting restless again. But McNeil, with a smart move, avoids opponent's knee bar and delivers an elbow smash for a point. Let's see, quick. Deutsch is quick. He avoids a clothesline and then rakes the back of Four Wheel McNeil as the crowd oohs. And let's see, now we got helped. Neither of them are helped. Agile. Oh, that's going to be McNeil. Slams opponent to the apron. Neither of them are a favorite. Ooh, neither of them have a grudge. Uh-oh. Crowd in restless. McNeil. Nobody's a favorite. Alright, so I believe it's actually been a while since I've had the boo rule. Let me just check real quick. It's when you... Let's see. I believe it's if you flip 3 in a row. Yeah, here we go. If 3 fast action cards are drawn with neither wrestler scoring, the audience begins to get restless and demands action. Roll 1 dice and move the favored wrestler token that many spaces down the match track. Alright. So the crowd's starting to get a little restless. There we go. McNeil says, I've got this. And, oh, it hits a 5-point maneuver. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So that's a good rule when you're playing with lower-tiered wrestlers that maybe don't have as many qualities. Otherwise, some of these matches could start to drag out. So, all right. Let's see. Helps. No. Strong. Oh, that's going to be... Oh, actually, they're both strong. Oh, except Deutsch only has it when he's on a circle. All right, so McNeil with another series of blows. He's starting to feel it. Let's see, mean, no. So signature, oh, refer to the next fact. Oh, and it's going to double the points. Let's see. Oh, and it's going to be off a wild card. Okay, well, this is going to be crazy. Let's see, 56. 56. Is he smart? Oh, yes, he is. Let's see. So he lures his opponent into making a tactical error and then takes advantage. So it's going to be a D6, and then it's going to double it. Let's see. Oh, boy. So it's going to be a 10-point. All right. So he definitely just drills him, picks him up, signals for the heavy-duty power winch. Which is his version of the abdominal stretch. And, oh no, Freakenstein Deutsch is going to break out of it. So McNeil is going to go back to the corner. Oh boy. Let's see, TV move. That's going to be McNeil, but he has a C, so no points. Uh-oh, he's not a favorite. Crowd getting restless again. Oh, there we go. Gets him into a hammer lock. For 2 points, let's see. Now we got heavy. Neither are heavy. Neither is a favorite. Uh-oh, crowd getting restless again. Specialty. All right. Oh, they both have it. Let's see. So it's going to be the trailing wrestler. Freakenstein Deutsch hits the iron cross, a cross-arm surfboard. It's going to wear down his opponent a little bit. Who's going to get the win here? Oh, nobody has a grudge. Uh-oh, neither is helped. Oh, there we go. Four-wheel McNeil is, let's see, tosses opponent out of the ring. Boom. So 2 points. So he goes out, drags him back in, sets him up for the pin. Oh, he needs a 11, 12, or 13 to kick out. So 1, 2, and 3. So there we go. So McNeil, he got him locked in his finisher, but was not able to quite lock it in, but does get the win here. So Four-Wheel McNeil is victorious in his WAF debut. Let's see what happens after the match. We'll go to highlight reel X. Ooh, all right. Highlight reel X. Let's see what happens. 26. The defeated wrestler is miffed by announcer's comment. Increases grudge grade by 1 point. All right. So Freakenstein Deutsch not happy with the commentators after his loss, so he will gain a grudge point. All right. So there we go. We will get set up for the Signal of Truth. And we are going to have a interesting, well, they're always interesting, but Dolph Signal is going to be interviewing me, the VP. And we've just found out that that is actually going to be our main event of the evening, as it looks like Me the VP has been recruited by the committee, and earlier they announced that he is going to be the VP now of the committee. So this should be very interesting. Of course, Greupthinck, the leader of the committee, has been dodging Dolph Signal ever since he won the title, somewhat controversially. So let's see what happens here on the Signal of Truth. Me the VP comes out. So he is a heel, but he does have the favorite quality. So somebody that the crowd loves to hate, I suppose. All right, let's see. We get a 16 surprise guest. A Hotbox wrestler makes appearance during the guest interview and issues a grudge match challenge to the guest. Oh, okay. Well, that is interesting. All right, well, let's see which wrestler it is. Number 6. Oh, well, how about that? So it's Mr. Henderson, who was sort of the enforcer for the committee, and is perhaps a little bit miffed that Ryan Dixon Ferguson, otherwise known as Me the VP, has sort of taken that spot. So next week they will face off in a grudge match. All right, let's see. So Mr. Henderson and Me the VP are going to be facing each other at WAF Misgivings. But for now, we are going to have what should be a very interesting match, as Dolph Signal in a warm-up to his finally getting a rematch next week against Greupthinck, as he will face the newly installed VP of the committee in one-on-one action. And we've just been told by the commissioner, Howard Schorr, that this is going to be a no disqualification match. So we will have a winner one way or the other. And you just know that the committee is lurking around the corner. Who knows what they'll get into. All right, so here we go. Let's see what happens in the pre-match. We're going to go to highlight reel R. And we get a 22. We'll go to highlight reel S. Okay. We get a 15. If the heel wins, the heel gains the services of the face's manager or valet, or his ally. Huh, okay. Oh, and if no manager or valet, then the face's ally does a heel turn if the face loses match. Okay. Well, that's interesting. So, Dolph has been sort of helped along by Triple G. He's had his back a little bit. So, if Dolph loses tonight, which might happen, here we got a no disqualification. Perhaps Triple G is going to get recruited into the committee. All right. Well, let's see what'll happen. The bell rings. This no disqualification match. Anything can go. So, all right, here we go. The bell rings, and we are underway. Oh, and we're going to go right to a wild card. All right, so this is a wild card in the hardcore. Let's see. We get a 14 favorite. Yes, he is. Reversal. Oh, okay. So the option to exchange point totals. Well, they're both at 0. So, all right. So nothing doing there. They jockey back and forth. Both push off, but nothing happened. Oh, well, here we go. So the committee. So Zippit on the outside comes in and trips up Dolph. And then Me the VP takes advantage, gets a hit on him. and takes the first lead. Let's see, powerful. They are both powerful, but Dolph trailing. So he will hit that, and he tosses me, the VP, right out of the ring into the arms of the committee. They all fall to the ground. And then Dolph waits for him to climb back in the ring. Oh, highlight reel A. Well, let's see. 65. Oh, a choice different wrestler takes over and completes the match. Really? Well, you know what this means. I think this means that Dolph Signal is going to get swarmed over by the committee and someone has to take his place. And suddenly, whose music is that? Shawn Banner is going to come out and say, "Brother, I've got this." And he is going to finish the match for Dolph Signal. Oh boy. All right. So lots of chaos going on here in this last match before our Misgivings pay-per-view. All right, so here we go. Powerful. Let's see. Me, the VP, is powerful. Oh, boy. Oh, unless... No, he's not heavy. Okay. So he's going to score a point. Let's see. Quick. Oh, me, the VP, is quick. So he's going to 3 points. Uh-oh. Shawn Banner. A little rusty. Let's see. Cheat. Nobody has the cheat quality. Uh-oh. Shawn Banner doesn't... Oh, nobody has the object. Uh-oh. Crowd getting restless. Crowd getting restless in the comments, too. Let's see. Powerful. Uh-oh. Me, the VP, is going to hit that, too. All right, so 2 points. And, uh-oh. Shawn Banner not looking good here. Oh no, it's an agile. Let's see. Topples opponent with a flying head scissors move. Oh boy. So Ryan Ferguson just taking advantage of the Hall of Famer Shawn Banner. Let's see. Heavy. Neither of them are heavy. Let's see. Uh-oh. Neither of them are mean. All right. Finally, smart. There we go. Shawn Banner uses his his wily ring veteran presence. Avoids opponent's elbow smash and then hits him with a big clothesline. Oh boy, but then Dixon just too quick for him. Hits a big drop kick. Goes for the pin. Let's see, so Shawn Banner has a double A, so 36 to kick out. Uh-oh, 1, 2. Oh no, 3. Oh boy, okay. So... Oh, let's see. So a lot to process there. So that means... So Triple G is going to come in. He is now turned against Dolph Signal. Just chaos in the ring there. Oh, boy. So he's going to come in, get into a fight. Shawn Banner jumps in to save his dad. It is just... chaos and mayhem here. What is going to happen next week on Misgivings? You'll need to tune in and find out. So we'll have that on at our normal time next Monday night. Yeah, there we go. Legend Killer, me the VP. All right, so I'm not even going to roll for a post-match because I think that sort of wrote itself. We'll have a wild, crazy finish there. So, yeah, so next week, Monday night, it will be a special edition of Monday Night Tights, the WAF Misgivings, our pay-per-view event. So both titles will be defended. Might even have a new title debut. We will have some sort of... we'll either have a Battle Royale or a Royal Rumble. So we'll get a bunch of wrestlers that we have not seen in yet. Of course, we'll have the tag team champions defending their title. And Greupthinck will be defending his title against somebody on the show. So most likely Dolph Signal, but I guess you never can tell what'll happen. But all right, guys, so that is all for now. Thanks again, guys, for tuning in. Appreciate the support. If you like what you see here, leave a like on the video, subscribe if you haven't, and then right below there's a link for if you want to become a member of the channel and help us out in that way as well. But any support is appreciated. Until tomorrow night, guys, I'll see you on the news. Until then, get out there, have fun, play games. I'll see you after further review.